let's talk about showers. Specifically, walk-in, more luxurious showers. I'm going to show you how to build a more modern style luxurious shower. Now, there's lots of ways to do this. I'll show you a few different ways. It's very customizable, but I'm going to show you the basics. So first, start off with your bathroom. Have a spot for your shower. My spot is this little inlet here. You can also do it in a corner like this and have it be like a little rectangle. You could even do it as a little like diamond shape. It's very customizable. Like I said, you can kind of fit this in any bathroom. If you have at least 4 tiles in a bathroom for a shower space, you can fit this in. The first element of this bathroom is doors. There are several ways to do doors. I'm going to show you a few that you can use. You can also use your imagination to figure out more. There's so many different items in the game that you can use. The first one is rather simple. It's going to be walls with windows. Now you could make this 2 tiles wide on one end. You could do one on either side like this. It's up to you how you'd like to do it. Most of what I'm going to be doing today is going to have an open centerpiece with 2 doors on either side. The very first, most simple one is taking a tall window. I use the one from Eco Lifestyle. You can use the one in base game as well. I'm going to use it in black and I'm just going to place it on both of these walls. Now you want to make sure you have the bb.move objects cheat on, and then you're going to delete the walls behind the windows. That is an optional step. You don't have to delete the walls, but I like the look of it, but it's optional. And that is a great little walk-in space. You could also bring it 2 tiles in. You can either grab a 2 tile wide window or use 2 1 tile windows, place it there, delete the walls, same thing. Just like that. You could also do a 1 tile like this and angle a wall out either from this corner or from right here and place windows there. We'll put 2 1 tile windows, then we delete the walls and it looks like you have a wall open. You can also do it from this angle and it looks like you have a glass door that's open in your shower and it's a fun little look. If you don't want to go with windows, there's so many items you can use in the game. If you have Eco Lifestyle, you can use these line items and you can layer them however you'd like. You can display them however you like. Delete the walls. Got this cool kind of waffle pattern or whatever pattern you want to make with them. If you search for dividers in the search bar, you will get a whole slew of different dividers that you can use. There's this one from Machino Stuff. You could shrink them down with the left bracket key and then raise them up with the 9 key and you can stack them just like that. You could even rotate them so that it looks like there is an open door, just like we did with the 1 window. From Vintage Glamour, we have this divider that you could throw in there. Spa Day has these cool candles divider that you could use. You can even use ones from Dine Out if you'd like to. You could use trees. There are so many different options of what you can use. You could even, if you want to go for a more Spa Day vibe, you can use the bamboo. You can all place it a little bit so they're not overlapped, so that there's no gap. There's so many options. For our version today, we are going to use the window method. That is my personal, preferred method, and I just think it looks nice, and it'll work best for what we're going to be doing inside. If your shower does not have a window, this one is from Desert Luxe. I really recommend adding in shelves. There's this shelf from base game. It's called the Immaculate Shelf. You can add in as many as you'd like. You could stack them. You can make them go the whole length of the wall, whatever you'd like to do. Because I'm using this window with a ledge, we're gonna just stick with this and we're gonna place items on this ledge and I'll show you how in a second. You can also add a platform to any of the corners or the whole side of your bathroom if you'd like. So I'm going to add one to the corner. I drew a wall here where I want the platform to be, and then I just go raise it up a few times, delete my wall, and then I can raise it up however many more times I would like it to be. We're gonna keep it at 3 height, and then you can just paint your wall to be whatever you want. I'm actually gonna leave it because I like it. Now, to make this a functional shower, you need to have either the shower head from Discovery University or from Snowy Escape. You can definitely make this work with a box shower if you'd like. It's just not gonna have that super luxurious feel that one of the standalone shower heads might. So we're gonna use the one from Snowy Escape. I'm gonna make it black and just put it on my wall here. You could always do a double shower if you'd like. You can just keep it one. And if you don't want to have anything in your corner, you could also grab a bathtub and put a bathtub here, and then you have a bathtub and a shower head. There's lots of ways you can do this. Like I said, there's so many different ways and configurations you can do this. However, I'm gonna keep my little corner shelf. And honestly, at this point, you get to decorate. I love to add this plant from the Bloom in Rooms kit. I usually shrink it because it's often a little bit too big, and I put it in the corner because having plants in bathrooms is a delightful. The bathroom clutter kit is also great for things like this because you can get these little shower caddies. There's all kinds of swatches of them as well. I think I'm just gonna go with this black one because I like the square of it. If I did have shelves on this wall, I probably would put it over here, but because I don't, I'm just gonna put it under here, under my little shower head. Obviously, putting more plants is a snake plant from base game. It works really well in showers. I also love to use this stool from Jungle Adventure. I just think it's a really fun little stool to put anywhere. I often will use it as a plant stand more than I use it as a stool. So you can always grab a plant, raise freeze it up with the 9 key and just have it there instead. And then you have another plant because you need lots of plants in your shower. Now we're gonna place things onto this shelf. Let me show you how to do that. You can use the immaculate shelf if you would like to, but if you have high school years or Dream Home Decorator, I like to use these cubes for what I'm gonna do. You can also use this towel storage rack empty as your option as well from base game. You're gonna need the Sims 3 camera mode on for this, so go ahead and turn it on in the top right corner and take your cube and you're gonna hold Alt and you're going to place it on the wall and line it up with the window, just like that. Then you're going to grab any item that you want to put on that windowsill and place it on top of the cube. And then we're going to hold Alt and drag the item onto the windowsill, just like this. Depending on the window that you're using, you might need to delete the wall behind the window, which is super easy if you have move objects on, but this seems to be working just fine for this window. And then just keep doing this with whatever items you like. I'm gonna grab some items from the bathroom clutter kit, and instead of just placing them all one at a time on there, I'm just gonna pull it off and place all of my items at the height and then move the cube away and place them all at the same time. So all my items are at height, so I'm just going to drag them all into a little configuration that I like here on this windowsill. I like that. And then why not add like a little set of towels? We can put some towels right here. And it's The Sims, so it's not like it's gonna be getting wet from the water in the shower. I also like to throw a little robe in here a lot of times. You know, you can throw it right there because again, it's not gonna be getting wet. It's The Sims. Candles are always a nice little addition as well. And you know, it's a shower, so it's not a safety hazard because there's water. But again, things aren't getting wet because it's The Sims. You can even add like a little towel rack like this. This one's from Laundry Day. I think it's just so cute. And just keep decorating to your heart's content. Do whatever you want. It's your shower. Make it fit the vibe of your build and what your own personal preferences are. Personally, I love how this shower looks. It's got some like really more elegant vibes with like the green and the black and the white. It looks really nice. Like I said earlier, there's so many different ways you can do this, but if you just take the basics of the doors and how you want to have those configured, you can make this in any space. You could even do this in a one-tiled space, just to have one window and then take your shower head and put it on either of these walls and you have a cute little walk-in shower. You could also lower this and make it into a lowered platform as well and have a little step down into your shower. You could even do it as a step up into the shower. There's so many ways to make this your own. Use it in any space, put a spin on it, fit any vibe. And to leave you with one last little tidbit, if you place a door in a window, it is functional. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss my next video, and leave a comment down below if you ever use a shower like this in real life, because I think they're a lot less common in real life than we make it to be in The Sims. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!